Whether you're a startup, a new company, or a company that wants to release some news, today we're going to be talking about one of the benefactors of press releases and PR companies. Simply because if you do this as a brand, you're actually going to be increasing your trustworthiness, as these news outlets do have big reputations behind them. So don't forget to like the video, and without further ado, let's dive in to the world of PR. What I'm talking about here is this section on any landing page. This is one of the most important sections for getting trust from your potential customers and converting them straight after they've got to your landing page. And what this does, it essentially allows you to go to any links where any articles have been made about a site. So in this case, we could click one of these links and go straight to the PR article, like so. And that's going to be a great indicator that you are legit and a good indicator for longevity of whatever project they are looking at. So when it comes to my companies that I run, guys, I always use PRBoost, and there are a few reasons for this. Naturally, they're going to get you everywhere any other company will get you, whether that's Yahoo, Business Insider, or Digital Journal, as we see here on the screen. But one thing I am saying here is these guys do it incredibly cheaply, super fast with their support. Literally took me 4 messages to get this whole thing done. And the most important part about this particular brand or company in itself is the fact that they will actually just write your article for you. So they're not going to be charging you more for that. It's just going to be included in their package here. And you can see you can select any of these packages. They're actually just going to write the article for you and then put it out to the sites that are on the certain package stage. So this one, for example, being only $300, they're going to include the writing for you, and then they're going to push that article to these 3 news outlets. And just having these stamps on your website, like we've seen here, can be something that is massively beneficial to your brand. And obviously, the higher you go in the packages, the better of these stamps or buttons that you will get, as well as them having press releases that can go and inspect themselves, with these ending up as buttons. Now, I'm in all of these spaces and I use PRBoost for basically every company that I run. And the reason for this is it's just so efficient and quick. Other places out there will take longer to reply. Maybe they don't have you as the highest priority, but these guys, honestly, you get going, you give them a message, you go back and forth for a couple of messages asking what you want, and then they will go out there and just get it all done for you, and then give you a report on which sites your article is on. Now, this is going to be great for determining your reach, of course, but the most important part is just having these stamps on your website, because it is going to be something that draws in the customer, and when the customer does a little bit of digging, they know you're legit and they're a lot more likely to convert to your product. So how do we actually go ahead and purchase something like this? Super simple. Use the link in the description, guys, and then select the package that you want. Let's go with the starter package here to begin with. I'm going to press order now, and then we're going to go to this next screen. You can see here we can pay with card, select the country, or we can also use Google Pay as well if we want an easier route. So what you're going to do here is actually enter your email address, as we can see here, enter your card information, and then just press complete order. Now, you can use Google Pay if you would like to, if that's easier for you. Very easy to do so, of course. Once we're happy, we press complete order. We're going to get an email confirmation, and then we're going to get this thank you message. Now, this is going to be super important. You're going to want to put in your contact details. You're going to want a brief for your article. So what would you like the title to be? What would you like the article to say? And just paste that in there from whatever document you've written that up in. And then you're going to need to fill out basically everything a news site would want from your brand if they are publishing about your brand. Now, if any of this is overstepping the line, you can just tell them, and then they will give you some good advice of how to get around that. And also, you're going to want some kind of graphical intent in the article, whether it's a banner for the article or just breakers between the text showing potentially a meme, potentially a diagram of what you're talking about. You can do so easily here in this section of the form. Once you're happy with everything, you press submit, and then you're going to go back and forth with their support team for literally like 3 messages just to confirm everything, and then they will go ahead, write that article for you, and then send it out to the sites. So fantastic stuff from PRBoost. Definitely check them out. They are rated very high on a lot of review sites, which is fantastic. Brilliant support, honestly, super friendly team. and it really does feel like they are there to help you rather than other sites that are really just there to put you through the system, right? These guys are super friendly, super rapport driven, and they do not stop until you are happy. So fantastic stuff from PRBoost. Definitely check these guys out in the description. But that is going to be it for this video, and that is how I promote my brand and really get the trustworthiness on my landing pages with PRBoost. That's going to be it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.